The toughest job I ever had was not being the head coach of the Baltimore Ravens. Some of you guys are thinking, maybe you should start taking it as being the toughest job. Maybe you'd be doing a little bit better job. But the toughest job I ever had was when I was 17 years old. I was going to my freshman year in college, just graduating from high school, and I got a job at a gas station. All right? Now, most of us in here remember, as I look at the crowd out here, there's a few gray hairs out here. We all remember what gas stations used to be like, right? They were called full-service gas stations. See, you're not shaking your head because you don't remember that. You're too young. You've always gone to the gas station, thrown your card in, right? Pumped your own gas, you're away free. The guy doesn't even get out of the booth. He sits in the booth there, you know. They're selling cigarettes and gum and stuff like that. Everything takes care of itself. It's all automated. Not then. Not when I got my job. I had a blue shirt on. It said John. I had a hat with a Shell thing on it there. Shell, okay. I was proud of that uniform. I had the work boots on, the whole deal. It was a great job. $5 an hour. Huge money in 1980. Huge. For a guy going into college, okay, working full-time during the summer. How hard can it be? You're pumping gas. Except you're not just pumping gas, all right? You're also washing the windows. Every window. There's an art to washing the window. When you slide the wiper squeegee across there, you wipe the water off the top of it, because when you come back across, if you don't wipe the water off the top of it, it leaves a line. See, now you know when you wash your windows. You wipe the water off the top of the ouija, okay? Then you get a nice, and you don't just wash the front window, you wash all the windows in the car. And if they ask, or you ask, may I check the oil? A lot of times they say, yes, you may. All right? Now you got to figure out how to open up the hood. You got to find the oil thing in there, the spigot, whatever that thing is. You got to pull it out. You wipe it off. You dip it back in there, okay? And you see, is it dark? If it's black, and if it's even close, you're instructed, tell them they need an oil change, all right? If it's a little bit low, they need a quart of oil, whatever the case may be. I didn't put the oil in. The mechanics did that, okay? May I check the air in your tires? Yes, you may. If you got the little thing in your pocket, you pull it out, you check the air in the tires. If the air's low, what do? You put air in it, okay? That's what you do. Full-service gas station. It's going pretty good. A few weeks in, I'm learning. I'm doing well. All right? Middle of the afternoon, maybe 3 o'clock. Beautiful sunny day. It's Palo Alto, California. It's on the Stanford campus, as a matter of fact. It's just beautiful. All right? Gary Stevens, the nicest man in the world. He's still out there, sold the gas station now. He's inside, he's working on cars. And all of a sudden, the other two guys disappear. I don't know where they're at, okay? They're somewhere. They took a break. They're gone. And we get slammed. Okay, it's a car pulls up. Then another one pulls up. Then another one pulls up over there. I'm going over there. Then another one pulls up over there. Then you take care of this when they pull out. And it's not done when you pull the nozzle out and you put the nozzle back. Now they have to pay. Sometimes they pay in cash, which means you got a wad of money in your wallet. You pull it out, you figure out the change, you do this, you hand them the change, okay, and they're on their way. Or they give you a credit card. You don't stick it into the machine. What do you do with the credit card back then? That's right. When we had it out, you grab the, what was it called? Like it was a piece of plastic, right, made for credit cards. And you pull it out and you get the little sheet. It's like a mimeograph. The blue paper. It's been so long I can't remember. And you put the card on there and you go, you run it across there, and then you put the card on the board again, and you take the whole board and you hand it to them, and they look at the price. They don't tip. They just sign their name. They hand it back to you. You pull it out. You pull off their copy. You give it to them. Then you go take the plastic back. Oh, you give them the card back too. Oh, sorry, I forgot your card. Here's your card. Give that back. And then you put the rest of it in a box thing. Well, our box was up at the gas station, so you had to walk back and forth from the car back to the gas station. So I'm working. All of a sudden, a lady pulls up in a stretch caddy, about 1975 probably. You know, the long with the long hood and the long rear, okay? It's yellow, beautiful car. I can't find the gas opening, the gas door. There's no door. So I go around. I was really great with customer service. They all love me. So, man, excuse me, where do you put the nozzle in your car, ma'am? Oh, it's under the license plate and back. The license plate, you remember that? I didn't know that. First one I'd seen. So I came back around, pull back the license plate. There it is. Hold it down, open it up, put the nozzle in, start filling up the tank, go start taking care of other people. Come back around, wash your windows, do whatever. Finally, she's all taken care of, working with somebody else. She's going to pay with a credit card. Grab the credit card, go back to the office, get the paper, do that thing, take it back out to her. She signs it. I give her back her credit card. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Just then a guy pulls up. He's in a convertible. He's an Asian gentleman, younger guy, doing very well in life, got a beautiful car. I'm thinking BMW. I don't know. I can't remember. Maybe it was an Acura, Lexus or something. Probably was a Lexus. He pulls up. It's a convertible, okay? He pulls up. I'm getting ready to go help him, but I'm walking back to take the credit card thing and put it in the box. So as I'm walking, it hits me. What did I forget to do? How'd you know? Did that happen to you? I forgot to take the nozzle out of the car. It's like everything slows down in slow motion. Wah! Oh, God, no! Don't let it... And she starts driving away. There's a stop. She can take a right, she can take a left as she pulls into the road. And she's driving. And the rubber hose starts stretching. And I'm thinking, God, please let it pop out. I'm thinking it'll pop out. Maybe it wasn't that close. Please. And I kind of froze. Please let it pop out. You will not believe how far one of those hoses can stretch. You have no idea. I'm thinking, my God, it's stretching a long way. Maybe I have time. And I take another step and I get ready to say, stop. Just then, it snaps, all right? Gas is everywhere. I mean, it's flying around. It's spraying everybody. The Asian guy, soaked, okay? His beautiful leather interior, soaked with gasoline. I stop. I don't want to get soaked with gasoline. And I don't know what to do anyway. I mean, am I going to grab it, tie it off, you know? I mean, these are the things that, like we said, so many things go through your mind. It's 1,000 things go through your mind. And here comes Gary Stevens. God love him. He comes running out. Big, tall, skinny guy. Pulls out his keys. He's on a chain. Pulls out his key. Boom, turns off the thing. Turns around, looks at me. And I look at him. Can you believe this just happened? So I spend the rest of the day scrubbing the parking lot, putting it with no smoking, please. We got gasoline out here. The next day he had me planting bushes around the perimeter of the parking lot. I felt more comfortable doing that. I worked my way back to gas attendant in case you want, so. It's a tough job, man. I mean, you don't know what somebody else's job is.
Now, Junior Bob's to get the best price home.
Hi, good negotiator.
That's right. It takes a skilled negotiator to make the deal. Very important.
I'm the best on the block.
Absolutely. We'll stay at home to factor. Our team will fix it, ready to sell sellers. Don't pay anything. And what Junior Bob's?